Hello students, today we are going to talk about past tense and the future tense. The past tense is a grammatical tense whose function is to place an action or situation in past time. In languages which have a past tense, it thus provides a grammatical means of indicating that the event being referred to took place in the past, which means, children, it has already happened. For example, I watched TV yesterday. Okay, children. So this is your past tense. Now the four categories, that we covered in the last video. Simple past tense is a verb tense that is used to talk about things that happened or existed before now. Example, he won the silver medal. He ate an apple. She died yesterday. So if you look carefully, children, second form of the verb. Won, ate, died. That is what your simple past tense is all about. Now children, past continuous tense. It is used to show that an ongoing past action was happening at a specific moment of interruption, or that two ongoing actions were happening at the same time. Examples, as you can see in the picture, somebody is writing. Okay, it is in continuation. So, I was watching TV. She was writing a letter. While we were having the picnic, it started to rain. What were you doing when the earthquake started? So basically, if you look at this tense, children, was / were plus ing form of the verb. Whereas, when we talk about these two verbs, was is used with singular subjects and were is used with plural subjects. Clear, children? This is important. Now, children, past perfect tense. It expresses the idea that something occurred before another action in the past. It can also show that something happened before a specific time in the past. Let's take up the examples to understand it better. I had never seen such a beautiful beach before I went to Kai. I did not have any money because I had lost my wallet. So if you look at it, had never seen, had lost, had visited. Had Suzanne ever studied Thai before she moved to Thailand? So had plus third form of the verb, children, be it singular or plural. So something that has occurred before another action in the past. That is what your past perfect tense is all about. Now, past perfect continuous tense. Children, it is just like the past perfect tense. That means it is similar to your past perfect tense, but it expresses longer actions in the past before another action in the past. Let's take up the example. So it says, Ram started waiting at 9 a.m. I arrived at 11 a.m. So when I arrived, Ram had been waiting for 2 hours. That means he is still waiting from the last 2 hours. Some more examples if you look at it. John was very tired. Now why? Because he had been, yes, running. I could smell cigarettes. Somebody had been smoking. Causal connection? It had not been running well for a long time. Had the pilot been drinking before the crash? So if you look at it carefully, children, what are the rules? Had plus been plus ing form of the verb, be it singular or plural. As you can see in the picture, still waiting. So that is what your past perfect continuous tense is all about. Now children, future tense. It is used for a future activity, as the name suggests, or a future state of being. For example, I will jump in the lake. Now this is a future activity. You have not jumped as yet. And I will be happy, which suggests that you are not happy at the moment. So this is again a future state of being. So that is what your future tense is all about. Now children, the 4 types of future tenses. Simple future tense, it says will, shall plus first form of the verb. I will go. That means it is certain that you're definitely going to go. Okay, we will celebrate our anniversary by flying to New York. Where it says will, it is something which is certain. And when you look at the uses, the simple future tense is used for an action that will occur in the future. You know this thing because we're talking about future tense, children. Similarly, we have the next category, just as we had in the other tenses, future continuous tense, which is also known as the future progressive tense. So, will slash shall plus be plus ing form of the verb. So, if you look at the examples, children, I will be going. The Moscow State Circus will be performing in Cheltenham for the next 3 weeks. It's the name of a town in England. So, keeping in mind the rules, we have framed the sentence. No? Will, shall plus be plus ing. And how are we going to use it? The future progressive tense is used for an ongoing action that will occur in the future. Clear, children? So this is your second category. Coming to the third category, children, future perfect tense. What are the rules? Very, very important. Because children, once you know the rules, it's very easy to frame the sentence. Okay. So will, have plus third form of the verb. So I will have gone. You see the rules. By the time you arrive, we will have finished the meal and the speeches. And what are the uses, children? Remember carefully. The future perfect tense is used to describe an action that will have been completed at some point in the future. So this is your third category of the future tense. Coming to the culminating category of the future tense, future perfect continuous tense. What are the rules, children? Yes, will slash have been plus ing form of the verb. Children, did you notice one thing? That when we're talking about future perfect tense or future perfect continuous tense, we are only using have. This is important. So, in both of them, we are going to use this verb have. Okay. So I will have been going, one sentence. The other says, in July next year, you will have been studying for 3 years. So which suggests, children, that the future perfect progressive tense is used for an ongoing action that will be completed at some specified time in the future. Okay, children? So simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and then you have the future perfect continuous tense. Easy, children? Now, children, your worksheet, simple past tense, you have 5 sentences. Then you have for past continuous tense, again you will be doing 5 sentences. Then you have your past perfect tense, then you have your past perfect continuous tense, the exercise that you are going to do. Then you have your simple future tense and future continuous tense, the sentences that you're going to do, children. Okay? So the last is future perfect tense and the future perfect continuous tense. So children, I hope you have understood by now the present tense, the past and the future, and I hope you'll be able to handle these sentences. Clear, children? Stay safe and God bless you.